EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions, and it's coming up next.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit, 1934. Dallas, 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, I love that we call it the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a player, a coach, a fan at home, or in our case, Mike, here in the booth broadcasting the game. NFL football and Thanksgiving, those two things go together. And man, how fortunate are we to have a front row seat for another special NFL tradition, John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Let's go.
Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. Won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Williams to the air once more. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is intercepted. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And this is going to be Incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On the return, it's Carter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Got the hook up there to Odunze. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Lions have got it. Still on the move. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a mistake by the young quarterback, and this defense gobbles it up and takes it in for the score.
You know, Mike, unfortunately, this is sometimes just the reality of playing with a rookie quarterback behind center. You're going to get a lot of magic. You're going to get a lot of fun moments, but you're also going to get a little bit of this learning curve, understanding sometimes just it's better to live to play another day. Get the ball out of your hand. Don't take the hit. Don't take the sack. And definitely don't cough up the ball.
1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Williams. That complete to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bears 1st down. Throwing again, Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. That one on target to Moore. Williams trying to get his guys set quickly. Back to the air one more time. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. This one intercepted. And the Lions have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Goff to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Here's 1st and 10.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance. On
1st and 10, it's Williams. And that that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the one touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A play fake. Now Williams. High throw, but it's reeled in. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. Williams to the air once more. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Williams in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Second down and 8. Now a give to Montgomery, heading right. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We're on to the 4th on Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Chicago. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Throwing again, Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Catch made there by Allen. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have the Bears, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. To throw is Williams. He's got his big target, Everett.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On second down, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On third down, it's Williams. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Now Goff. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Here's Williams. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Hooker. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roshan Johnson. Now a loose football. The Lions have got it.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. It can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Here's first down. Hooker to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. Here's Hooker. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go towards the end zone. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against a team of this caliber. No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.